Tell us about yourself and your experience related to customer care.
I have a background in customer service and have worked in environments where I communicated with customers through email, chat, and other non-voice platforms. I've developed strong problem-solving skills, attention to detail, and the ability to manage multiple queries at the same time. My experience has helped me become proficient in handling customer complaints, inquiries, and requests, ensuring a high level of customer satisfaction.
What do you think are the key skills for a non-voice customer care executive?
The key skills include excellent written communication, empathy, attention to detail, problem solving, and time management. Since we don't have the benefit of voice interaction, it's important to be clear and concise while addressing customer concerns. Being patient and understanding of customers' frustrations, as well as adapting the message to suit their tone and urgency, is essential.
How do you handle irate customers through written communication?
When handling irate customers, I make sure to stay calm and professional. I acknowledge their frustration and apologize for any inconvenience caused. Then I offer solutions, ensuring the customer feels heard and supported. It's important to remain polite and avoid escalating the situation. If needed, I offer a follow-up or escalate the issue to ensure resolution.
Can you describe a situation where you provided exceptional customer service?
In my previous role, I had a customer who was having issues with a product return. They were frustrated due to unclear instructions. I took the time to fully understand their issue and provided a step-by-step guide to make the process smoother. I followed up with them afterward to ensure everything went well. The customer appreciated my proactive support and even left positive feedback.
How do you prioritize and manage multiple queries at once?
I prioritize queries based on urgency and complexity. I use a ticketing system to manage all customer inquiries, ensuring that I address urgent issues first while keeping track of ongoing conversations. I maintain a balance between efficiency and quality of service, ensuring every customer receives a timely and thorough response.
How do you handle a situation where you do not have an immediate solution to a customer's problem?
In such situations, I first reassure the customer that I'm actively working on finding a solution. I gather as much information as possible and consult with relevant departments or refer to available resources. If I cannot resolve the issue immediately, I provide a clear timeline for when they can expect an update and ensure that I follow through.
How do you maintain accuracy and attention to detail in your work?
I stay organized and make sure to double-check every detail before sending a response. I follow standard operating procedures and use templates where applicable, but I personalize responses to ensure they're accurate and relevant to each customer. I also regularly review customer feedback to identify areas where I can improve my responses.
How do you keep yourself motivated in a repetitive task, like responding to customer inquiries?
I keep myself motivated by focusing on the impact I have on the customer's experience. Every positive interaction is a small achievement. I set personal goals for improvement, like reducing response time or increasing customer satisfaction, and continuously learn from feedback to improve my skills. I also find satisfaction in resolving complex queries and making a difference in someone's day.
What steps do you take to ensure the customer's issue is resolved effectively?
First, I make sure to fully understand the issue by asking clarifying questions if needed. Then, I provide the customer with a clear, actionable solution and ensure that they know what steps to take. I make sure the solution is not just a quick fix, but a lasting one, and I follow up with the customer to ensure their satisfaction.
How do you manage stress during busy periods or when handling a large number of inquiries?
During busy periods, I stay focused on the task at hand and work through inquiries systematically. I break down my tasks into smaller chunks to avoid feeling overwhelmed. I also take short breaks to recharge if needed and ensure that I stay organized by prioritizing tasks effectively.
How do you ensure that your responses to customers are clear and easy to understand?
To ensure clarity, I use simple language and avoid jargon. I structure my responses logically, breaking down the information into easy-to-follow steps. I also make use of bullet points or numbered lists when necessary to make the content more digestible. I always keep in mind the customer's perspective to ensure that my response is as straightforward as possible.
Can you describe a time when you had to meet a difficult deadline in customer service? How did you manage it?
In a previous job, I was given a tight deadline to respond to a series of urgent customer inquiries. To manage it, I quickly prioritized the most urgent cases and handled them first. I then communicated with customers to set realistic expectations for the rest of the inquiries. By staying focused, organized, and maintaining clear communication with the customers, I was able to meet the deadline without compromising service quality.
How do you stay updated with product or service knowledge to assist customers effectively?
I make it a point to regularly read product updates, user manuals, and any internal communication regarding product changes. I also take part in training sessions or team meetings where new information is shared. Additionally, I actively participate in knowledge-sharing platforms with colleagues to ensure I'm always up to date with any new processes or product enhancements.
How would you deal with a customer who repeatedly asks the same question or seems to misunderstand the solution provided?
In such cases, I remain patient and empathetic. I acknowledge their concerns and attempt to explain the solution in a different way, using simpler language or examples. If needed, I ask follow-up questions to better understand their specific confusion and offer a more tailored response. It's important to stay calm and avoid showing frustration while ensuring the customer feels understood.
What tools or software are you familiar with that would help in a non-voice customer care executive role?
I am familiar with customer service platforms such as Zendesk, Freshdesk, and Intercom for handling tickets and managing customer inquiries. I've also used CRM systems like Salesforce to track customer interactions and provide personalized support. Additionally, I am comfortable with collaboration tools like Slack and Microsoft Teams for communication within the team.
Why do you want to work as a non-voice customer care executive?
I enjoy the aspect of written communication because it allows me to be precise, thoughtful, and efficient in helping customers. I believe that being able to solve problems and provide assistance without the pressure of voice interactions allows me to focus more on crafting well-considered responses. I am particularly drawn to the challenge of making sure customers feel heard and valued through written interactions.
What strategies would you use to de-escalate a situation in written communication?
To de-escalate a situation, I first acknowledge the customer's frustration and validate their feelings. I ensure that my tone remains calm and professional. I provide clear, actionable solutions and assure them that I'm doing everything possible to resolve their issue. I also offer further assistance if needed, which shows that I am committed to solving the problem and helping them feel supported.
How do you ensure a high level of customer satisfaction in a non-voice role?
Customer satisfaction is key, and I ensure this by responding quickly, providing accurate information, and always offering a solution to the customer's problem. I also make sure to follow up on cases, ensuring that customers are satisfied with the solution and that their issue has been fully resolved. I aim to build trust through clear, empathetic, and timely communication.
How would you handle multiple customer inquiries simultaneously?
When handling multiple inquiries, I prioritize based on the urgency and complexity of each case. I maintain a well-organized workflow, ensuring each query is addressed promptly and accurately. I utilize ticketing systems to keep track of ongoing conversations and ensure no customer is left without a response. I always stay focused and manage my time efficiently to address each inquiry to the best of my ability.
How do you handle a situation where the customer's expectation cannot be met?
I would first ensure that the customer fully understands the reason behind why their expectation cannot be met. I would empathize with their frustration and, if possible, offer alternative solutions that could satisfy their needs. I always aim to manage expectations by being transparent about limitations, while still offering a positive resolution whenever possible.